Hi guys, I want to take a minute and make sure everyone knows how to submit an assignment. I think most of you understand how to do this. I have a few students who have submitted assignments to me, and when I opened them up, there was nothing there. So I want to make sure everyone understands how to use the two methods of submitting an assignment. And I'm going to come down. You can see that I added some screenshots of how to do this. You click on the blue add submission box, and then you choose, do you want to type information in, or do you want to come down to the next one and submit a file? And I'm going to show you how to do it both ways. And these due dates on here do Thursday by 9, Friday by 9. Those are not being enforced yet because I still have a couple of students who are only just now getting their Chromebooks. So I want to make sure everyone has access, is able to get on, and is all caught up before I begin enforcing deadlines, but that will begin very soon. So the way I'm going to walk you through this is I'm going to go ahead and open something up, and we're just going to go ahead and submit it together. So assignment 3, follow this link, and when you are finished, you're going to take a screenshot of your answers and enter it in the submission area. And we'll scroll down, and there's the add submission box we're going to be using in just a minute. So let's click here. It's going to take us to the page where you go ahead, you answer these questions. You take a minute when you're done, and you just do a screenshot. And I think everyone knows how to do a screenshot by now. Let's come over to a new tab. After you take the screenshot, you've got to save that screenshot somewhere. Some of you have chosen to save it to a Word document, which is just fine. Another way you can do it is come over to these bullets here. If you're logged in to Google, you should have access to this, to the G Suite, and Google Docs is what we're going to use. Google Drive is kind of like the mothership. It contains Google Docs, Google Sheets, Google Photos. So anytime you do work in these, you're going to be able to find all of them in your Google Drive. So let's go to Google Docs, and let's just open up a blank document. And we come over, I'm going to give this a minute. Everything's working. I'm going to do a right click or a double click with 2 fingers. I'm going to click paste. And that is what I just did a screenshot of, and I pasted it into here. And what are we going to name it? We need to come up here and name it something. I'm just going to name it assignment 3. It doesn't really matter what you name it, as long as it's something you can find later. Okay, so once I have done this, I'm going to be able to find this. I don't have to save it. I don't have to do anything. I'm going to be able to find it in my Google Drive. So we're done there. Let's go ahead, X out of that. We finished our work. We have finished with this. Let's X out of it. So now we're going to go down, and we're going to go ahead and click Add Submission. This is going to give you 2 choices. Do you want to add a submission through online text, or do you want to do it through a file upload? And online text is usually for typing. But some people also use it. I think a few of you turned your assignments in this way, to just insert or edit an image. And if you don't know how to get to these, let me show you real quick. This button in the top left is your toolbar toggle, and it will either take things away, show you fewer items if you're seeing too much, or it will show you all of the items that you have access to. And then you have the toggle full screen mode. Right now you can just see a little bit of the screen that you're going to turn into me. But if you click this, it's going to show you the entire screen that you're going to be turning into me. So let's come up and let's go ahead to insert, edit an image, find or upload an image. And if you did let's go to upload a file. If you did a Word document, you're going to click on upload a file, choose file, and then did you save that Word document? Did you save it to the desktop, to the documents, downloads? Where did you save it to? So let's say that this is the one we saved. We just click on it, and we click on upload this file and insert. Okay, and that inserts the whole thing, and it's a pretty big picture. So we can also, if I do a double click on that, it's going to allow me to make this a lot smaller. come up and grab the corner of it and just start pulling. There we go. This is going to take a while, so I'm not going to do it right now, but yeah, this will allow you just to start pulling it down. I'm not going to take a minute to do that, though. So that's one way to insert a photo. Another way is to click on this blue arrow, and when it comes up, I like to go to my Google Drive and scroll down, and let's find assignment 3. I did it several times because I was practicing this a little while ago on exactly how I was going to teach it. But I just double click the one that I want, select this file, and give it a minute, and it adds it there. So you can upload it that way as well. Either way you want to do it is fine. So let's go back now. We'll say that you're done and you think you're finished, but let's save changes. And as you can see now, it's in draft mode. It's not been submitted yet. Anything in draft mode, I can see. Which is actually helpful because sometimes I will look at things that are drafts just to see, make sure you're on the right track. If you're not, I might send you a message like inside of the assignment saying, not on the right track, let's try it again. So you've not you've not submitted your assignment yet. If you find out that you're doing it wrong or you need to finish it, let's say the bell rang and you didn't get finished with your work. You can come back later, click edit submission, and you can still work on it. When you are completely finished, though, you can go ahead and click submit assignment, and you should be done. It's also going to always ask you, this is your work. It's nothing that's been plagiarized. Make sure it's your own stuff. Click yes, and then continue, and that should do it. You should be finished submitting an assignment. Any questions on that? Give me an email, let me know.